Hello, and welcome back to Intuitive Insights in Tarot. I'm Scott. So I have something very special to share with you today. At least I think it's special. The hot season has begun here in Thailand, and every year for the past, this makes the fourth year, when we get into the hot season, I pull out my inflatable pool and I fill it with water so I can have some place cool to relax outside so I'm not stuck indoors all the time. And you guys saw the video of me setting up my pool and jumping in there with my gin and tonic. And I'd been in the pool for about an hour, I think. And I was looking at the sky and I saw something start to appear in the sky, and it was a triangle. It looked like the peak of a triangle. And I think it'd been there for a while, but I just hadn't paid attention to it because, I don't know, I was listening to music, I was looking at the birds and the trees. And I started focusing on this triangle that was in the sky. And it stood out to me because you don't get shapes like that in nature. And so as I focused on this triangle, I started to see that it was much bigger than just that small peak of the triangle that I was seeing. I could make out edges of the, here, I'll show it to you. Let me share my screen and show you what I'm talking about here. All right. So this is what caught my attention at first. Now, at this point, this is later, I had to run and get my phone. My phone was charging because I was down to 5%. And you can see I'm marking it out there. And there I was in my pool. Now, but one thing I have to tell you is that when I first started to focus on this area right here, you see how now there's clouds obscuring all in here? These clouds weren't there, or they were, but then suddenly it became very sharp and clear, especially this area right here. And it wasn't the color of the sky over here, it was a slate gray color. And to me, it became super clear. That's when I jumped up out of the swimming pool and I ran and got my wife because I wanted somebody else to see what I was seeing. So right here, okay, this is what the area, and these clouds right here, after it showed itself to me, then these clouds started to come back and cover it again. I showed it to my wife. She didn't think it was anything special, but I'm telling you, people, clouds don't just make triangles like that. So I'm not even going to ask the cards what it was. In my mind, this was a galactic mothership of some sort. I don't know if it came from space or, another planet or another solar system. I don't know what's out there. I do know the Earth is not a spinning ball, that I know. And we've only been as far as Antarctica, and we don't know what's beyond that. We've never been really more than 12 kilometers high or 12 kilometers deep. So my question, I'm going to do a quick read here. And what I want to know is, why was it there? Now, right above where that place in the sky is, there's an ancient chetty. The chetty's a stupa. Think of it like a pyramid, but it doesn't have four sides. They're round. I'll post a picture of it later on. And this massive triangle would have been right above that. So was it connected with that? Was it showing itself just to me? Was it like some kind of maybe I like to think it was a reward for uh, you know, my devotion to the cause, fighting the dark cult, the cabal? Was it something? Were they just like giving me a little, hey, we're here type of thing? Anyways, that's my question. Why was that massive mothership hovering there? Interesting, interesting, getting more interesting. Okay. So in the past, they've had their hands tied. They haven't, the like in Star Trek, it's called Prime Directive. They're not allowed to get involved with the workings of mankind. They haven't been, but it looks like that has been released. I think enough of us have become enlightened now, and we're asking them to come in and help mankind. So this has been a long, gradual disclosure that's been going on for many years now. Disclosure is not an event, it's a process. This is the process, long, slow process, and we're in the 11th hour. And soon, all the things that have been hidden in the shadows, been covered up by this, are going to come to light, because enough people now are finally waking up and asking the galactics to show themselves. There you go. I want everybody to send messages telepathically, reach out to the galactics, reach out to whoever these beings are, and tell them that we're ready for this. We're done. 10 of Cups. We're ready. We're ready to end the illusion of what we've been told what reality is, and let's bring in the cavalry. I realize they're not going to come in and save us, but we are working together. This is the human side of it. Trump and the military, the good military. It's time to get both forces in the fight. 5 of Wands, half and half. It's a partnership. They're not going to do it all for us. We have to do at least half of it. So give you one more look at this thing. All right. I'll play the audio.
Have like 5% on my battery. My wife won't look. She's angry at me because I woke her up from her nap. It's like 6:30.
This is in the evening. I want to know who takes a nap at 6 o'clock or 6:30 in the evening. That made me angry.
Who takes a nap at 6:30 in the evening? Anyways, you guys, do you see this triangle right here?
And it seems to be. It seems like they're stacked up. I got this impression that there was more than one. That there's this one really big one, and then maybe there was another one underneath it.
I was lying there enjoying my cocktail, and appeared to me. I mean, it was really sharp and clear. I could see the outlines very clearly, and then it got obfuscated again by the clouds you see in front of it. I'm not crazy here. I tried to get my wife to confirm, but she said she thinks I'm fucking nuts. But look, see this? There is a
She was angry that I woke her up.
obvious triangle in the sky here, and it's not chemtrails. There are no planes flying doing that.
We don't get chemtrails here. And all the time I've been here, I've never seen, like you see in America, where there'll be a a plane going this way, then a plane going this way, and a plane going this way. We don't get that
Those
here.
aren't chemtrails. I think it's a cloaked galactic ship.
It was definitely cloaked. It was cloaked, and then it uncloaked itself. And I think it was a message to me to show themselves to me. I honestly believe that, because I don't think anybody else around here in this area looked up and saw that, thought to themselves, oh my God, there's a mothership. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Everybody get out there and start asking the galactics to show themselves to you. Maybe you'll see one too. Wouldn't that be cool? All right. Well, thanks for watching.